you keep water in that plant. So.
I got another quote. A couple shots a day keeps gentrification away. You went with the blood in the streets by low. That's the same kind of concept.
That's 100% the same.
I got one for you. They got blood on the money, and I still touch it.
I got one. Welcome back to the Run It Back Podcast.
So let me ask you, where are you from? From Chicago? You were born and raised here?
So I was born and raised here. I lived on Ridgeland, but I went to grammar school up north. So I was traveling straight red line, love.
Oh shit!
95th, straight to up north, like Lincoln Park area.
Damn.
Yeah.
The red is crazy.
I've seen some shit. I've seen some things.
What is the wildest probably like story? Yeah, red line story. This Chicago podcast. What's the wildest?
I've seen people get maced.
Yeah.
Seen people get finessed with a little card game.
The card game.
That's the Jackson transfer.
The
Jackson transfer smells like a mixture of piss and Reggie.
Probably a nigga named Reggie that took a piss.
Yeah, like something named Reggie.
So you would take that red line all the way to what school?
Yeah, me and my little sister, because we went to school up north, so that was like our little daily thing coming up north.
Was that something your parents wanted to do, or is that something that?
Well, yeah, it was a pretty good ass like little grammar school, and then that's where I met this nigga. So that that's how shit just.
Also, y'all been tied in for a minute.
Man, I got a story that's probably not proper to tell how I met him, but I'm just putting it
This is
way.
the raw. Hey, this is a raw.
world.
Look, I'm gonna say it like this.
You can keep it PG.
You can make one of your bestest friends through a bully, and that's the best way I'm gonna put it.
Through a bully.
Through a bully.
Through a bully.
Being a bully, because this motherfucker, the way I met him wasn't the nicest way, but it brought us together. So.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Man, I just took this nigga dollar and I
was
rubbed
the
it
bully?
on my dick. And I was like, dollar dick.
yeah, basically,
That's
took my lunch money. He rubbed it, put it in his pants, and tried to give it back. And he was like, "Here." And my ass was like, "I don't want that." And I called him Dollar Dick for like fucking 2 years after that. Cause what the fuck? I didn't know his name. I didn't know he was a different class.
We're gonna save that for the OnlyFans content, but
It's $8.
Subscribe now. You get 3 months free.
Use promo code dollar.
_ dick.
Happy Valentine's Day.
There's definitely a Valentine's episode if y'all know where. When is Valentine's Day specifically?
The 14th.
If you listen to this, Valentine's Day was
like,
yesterday.
6 days.
I'm gonna step out. We ain't changed this.
How many times has this man stepped on?
Right.
He's the greatest.
I'm gonna step out.
Break the fourth wall on the ass.
Facts.
Oh, this is out of
Yeah, this ain't one of those.
This is. Yeah.
Never mind. There you go. My bad. You good? Yeah, we good.
That's a dollar calendar.
Mic check 1 2 1 2.
That was perfect.
Really just started smoking the same time you started stocks.
Who me? Yeah, same about same time. How long
Same-
you?
around the
So
same
you smoke, right? Is that
entire
something you type? Oh, how long have you been smoking?
Since like grammar school. I remember the first time I ever smoked. It's the craziest shit ever. So I got high with these niggas. And then after I got high, I used to go to this park district type shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm walking there. I'm like, let me hit the gas station, get something to eat. Why my mom pulling the gas station?
Oh,
Because she was gonna pick me up from the park district, I guess. So I'm like right down the street.
Yeah.
So she's like, what you doing here? I'm like, what you doing here? So then I get in the car. She said, you high, ain't you? I'm like, oh no. But yeah, I love smoking weed. I love that shit.
I love smoking. Yeah, I'm like he said. I'm a new smoker. I started smoking weed like 4 years ago. I'll say.
I don't remember the first time I smoked.
When was the first time? Do you remember the first time?
I could tell you, I don't remember the first time I smoked because it was grammar school, like around the same time, probably like the same time he smoked. The first time I remember actually being high.
And it was one of your grammar school friends that brought the weed, right?
Yeah, because, and you know,
that's the funny part. It's always
It's a gateway.
Yeah.
So a nigga who make you smoke that shit.
It's always that one little badass nigga.
Motherfucker was outside of school smoking in printing paper. Like, that's how I remember it. Motherfucker didn't have nothing to smoke out.
The printing paper.
Grab me one.
And we We rolled up in printing paper, and I remember smoking that shit, and then like
I'll pearl a printer paper.
you know what I'm saying? That shit cracked. Like, I'm sorry, but
that was like you was doing that in like grammar school, right? High school, we go to like a house. There's a bunch of us in high school, you know, a bunch of homies and shit.
yeah.
Motherfuckers ain't got no blunts. There's one nigga all the time with weed.
Mm-hmm.
He
from my grammar school.
Sponsored by Truly too, by the way.
Truly and Modelo. Shout out Modelo.
You want to do that?
They also
Truly a model podcast.
They're also
Truly.
Modelo is also
actually,
socks.
Sock sponsor.
So what the fuck was I about to say?
Yeah,
right now?
I'll take it.
Talk about
The homie
Sponsored
had
printing
that
paper.
all the time.
We was in the basement, right? And everybody, one nigga got weed, nobody got no papers or no blunts, whatever. So this nigga brings out like blue computer paper. So they roll up the sky blue, like
That shit was flavored.
that shit got
bro.
ink,
They
boy.
had blueberry. They thought they was smoking blueberry yum yum or some crazy. That bitch was
some blueberry
Chemicals.
gum
Yo, that shit, blueberry Reggie, boy. That shit was, you know, it was
So that shit hit.
2007. 2007 was definitely some Reggie or some Dro.
Shout out
It's these
Reed,
times.
bartender
It's these
right now.
times.
Bottle service.
There we go.
Bottle service.
Telling y'all
I love
niggas.
it.
Truly.
Do you need a thirst quenching drink? Truly.
So I'm gonna pick up where you left off. You
Go ahead.
had the bud, no papers, right?
Oh yeah, blue. Yeah, we rolled a 11 by 13.
Damn.
That bitch was long.
It was like a 1 gram spread out.
Slow burn.
So it was about this long
Nigga
and
was
about
hitting that
that
bitch.
thin, right?
Pearl.
Toothpick.
Pearl. It was definitely pearl. Why? Oh, that a lot of paper to my head. I ain't hit that bitch. I didn't smoke at that time. I just started smoking. I smoked
I didn't
after
smoke
that.
in his mama house either.
The first time I smoked was 16. It was Wicker Park in the park.
As we all do.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? On the
He was
bench.
probably by the benches over there by
By
the
the bench.
basketball.
Yeah.
Mine was substantially younger in Wicker Park.
Yeah.
Wicker Park is a gateway. Smoking weed.
At the fountain like a
At the
motherfucker.
fountain.
No,
Oh,
yeah, Wicker
oh.
Park. Definitely.
Red line straight to hell.
When do you remember your first time at Wicker Park?
I was probably with this nigga.
Was it high school? Or was it?
Yeah, because you know that was like the shit. Let's go Lincoln Wicker, walk around,
Yeah.
smoke a little blunt, see if we run into some niggas you know too.
Yeah.
Match a blunt.
You know what started it, and I don't mean to cut him off, but what started it when we first started going to Wicker Park was, I think like Tyler the Creator. It was like 2011, 2012, around then. Tyler the Creator was always in Wicker Park at St.
really?
Alfred's and stuff like that. So we would see it, and you know, being younger, we're like, oh shit, like, you know, that's the place to be. And then eventually it caught wind. Wicker Fest was a thing, and then
Yeah.
after that,
And then Chance will show some appearances.
yeah,
as
and, you
well.
know, and then stuff like that. That's how it grew on. So then it'd be like, oh, you want to go to Wicker? Hop on that fucking Milwaukee bus or take the Blue Line at Damon. You'd be there, and you find somebody to drink with, find somebody to buy you some alcohol, and you'd fucking
Same story, just different niggas, right?
different side of the park. He was probably over here. We was over here.
Percy.
Owl's Beef's not there anymore. But
Oh.
I seen Keith in that Owl's Beef.
Oh, did you?
That's the best place to charge your
Me
phone.
and Paul, like, bro, I swear, it was just crazy as fuck. Like,
Doing right there in Milwaukee.
yeah, man, him and Ball out there. It was the craziest shit ever. I'm literally like, bro, they're riding around with 10 Jeeps and shit up there.
There's some Al's beef.
I remember.
Owl's Beef, bro.
remember,
Bro, I'm like, this makes 100% sense, bro. They like, yeah,
Cash Out. Remember that dude Cash Out, the rapper too?
Yeah.
No, it was another rapper named
No, I know
Cash
what
Out.
you talking about though.
Yeah. He kind of looked like Chief Keef, little dreadlocks and shit. He did like a performance or something like back in those same times. A lot of people were coming to that. Yeah, Wicker. Yeah. But Percy grew up in Wicker like whole life.
That's why I said same story, different niggas. It was actually the motherfuckers from the neighborhood was going up to Milwaukee.
Yeah,
So we was just like,
come on,
right behind them.
Yeah,
like,
that when we came back from college, we you know, you ain't got shit to do on the weekends. We were used to partying and
Yeah, house parties.
house
That's my
parties,
shit.
and when we came here, it was like we went to U of I in Champaign, bro. Like that's a whole different level of party. Like house parties were like this, you know, full and lit. You know what I'm saying? Probably a little bigger than this, so you know what I'm saying. But U of I was probably 2 times bigger.
Oh, yeah, I bet.
Big ass shit. So when we were coming back here, we like, man, this shit dead as hell. So what are we doing? We going to Wicker now. Now we thinking we could go grab a cup. Remember Papito ass? We had 7-Eleven was the lick, bro. We could buy liquor at 19.
Which one?
7-Eleven right there across from the park.
From Wicker? Oh, yeah. Okay. Cause, you know, there's also the one
sell liquor in that bitch.
They sell liquor. Huh? No,
Papito been going for like 12 years.
It's under new management now.
It's definitely under new management.
That shit is not flying no more.
It's franchise now. That's what the difference. It went from it being from corp. I promise. Hey, Papito and Tommy, my nigga, he pulled me to the side.
I got his text.
Hey,
this will be the last time. That's
They brought
it.
us out.
hey, we took shots like some real niggas. This your last time?
Papito did take a shot with us.
Hit the Ramiro.
He used to sell us pints,
I
bro, for the
remember a
low.
point in time where you could probably go in that 7-Eleven. You tested your luck. You would get somebody that would actually sell you that
Papito.
shit. And I wouldn't be doubted if that was him.
No,
'Cause
definitely.
we were definitely not 21 yet, waiting for our 21 friends to get out the bar. We'd go test our luck somewhere.
Papito was a little Indian dude.
And he,
Shout out
oh
to
Look
yeah,
Mexican. He looked, Indian, but look Mexican. That's why we call him Papito.
Papito.
Yeah, that's why I explained.
Shout out Papito though. Wait, I'll put my drink up there.
Hey, wherever you at, he in
Papito.
7-Eleven on 78.
Truly.
He said Papi.
Shout out, Papi. Funny as hell.